So Dream Specialty Barbell Lineup for your home gym. And I'm going to read some of my favorite comments. And I think the big thing here is like, you got to be practical. Be practical. You can't have everything. But some of my favorite
Keith.
responses. Yeah, some of these people,
He
some
probably
of the
has all of those, though,
responses
so it's okay.
do have every. Yes, they do.
Yeah.
So like Chip, or aka Fig Jam Exerciser, his list is Elite FTS American Camber Bar, Primal Armor Appalachian Bar, Rep Fitness SSB, Bandbell Earthquake Bar, Giant Lifting Open Trap Bar, Deadlift Bar from Texas Power Bars, and Sumo Deadlift Bar from Strong Arm Sport.
It's a sumo deadlifting bar.
I don't even know. I don't
I have
know.
no idea. Probably has like a ton of
I don't
whip,
know how
right?
it's different. Yeah, you
maybe
think
a little longer, so you have like you can set up a big base. I don't. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. How often would you have to sumo to
lot,
want
right?
that on your dream list? Yeah.
Right.
All right. The Nose Wine Cellar, Duffalo, Cadillac, Elite FTS, SSB, Rogue TB2, Trap Bar, Kabuki Deadlift Bar, and Texas Squat Bar. At nsets _n_rest. I liked this one because it was so precise. Gungnir Curl Bar, Rogue MG-4CN, Kabuki Transformer Bar, and then Rep Open Trap Bar.
Solid.
That's a solid compact list. Miller 46 and 2. He basically has all of these except for
Just bragging, dude.
he has all except one of these. So
Which one
Rogue
doesn't he?
Ohio Bar, Stainless Steel, Mars Bar, Titan SSB, Rogue Cambridge Squat Bar, Kabuki Cadillac Bar, Kabuki Trap Bar, Black Widow 2-inch Rackable Curl Bar.
Nice.
Rogue, yeah, I might change. When I get to mine, I might change my curl bar to that. Rogue Fitness Ohio Deadlift Bar, and last but certainly not least, the only bar I don't have is a Criterion Rackable Gaspari Bar. And sounds like he is gearing up. Bruce Pearson, who makes that bar, they're not available, but he's hoping to have them available by Home Gym Con. So he's kind of like gearing up for the re-release of the product at Home Gym Con, which is kind of cool.
Love that.
Yeah. And then I'll just read one more that we have here from Black Flag Barbell. So Bulldog Squat Bar from Sportcraft USA, F8 Customs Bench Bar, Texas Power Bar Deadlift Bar, Big Has Strength Fat Bar, Sam Hell Barbell Giant Camber Bar, Elite FTS SS Yoke Bar, and then Kabuki Strength Duffalo Bar. So that's quite a specific list. And then Adam.
Oh, me first.
You first,
all right.
man.
Here, well, I was just thinking about all those. It'd be fun to have an elephant bar, which I don't have on here. So maybe like a Rogue elephant bar. But my official list is the 29 millimeter Texas Power Bar, which I'm strongly considering purchasing within the end of the year. So there's that one. Mars Bar, which Jake very politely let me borrow, and I have been using like nonstop. The Giant Open Trap Bar. I got a little flack on the comment section for this because I said, or really any open trap bar. Joe at Garage Gym Competition said, it's a dream list. You said any. My argument is every open trap bar I've used, I've pretty much felt the same way about them. And Giant's pretty dang good. A Rogue Rackable Curl Bar, just because I wanted a Rackable Curl Bar, and Rogue makes nice barbells. And then the Primal Armor Appalachian Bar. I added that one later because it'd be fun to have.
Cool. And then I tried to be as practical as possible as well. And like also not add like 12 different bars with space in mind. And I think most people in the comments did that as well.
Yeah.
But this is also the order that I would buy them in. And I will say, like, there were a few specialty barbells that might be like my second or third favorite bar, like the Mars bar, but I only wanted to have one squat bar, so it
Right.
got left off the list. Um, but here's my dream lineup that I would also buy in this order as well. Um, so I'd go with the Transformer bar. I think that's my favorite specialty squat bar if I could only have one, just because of its versatility. I like the Cadillac bar, but like I said earlier in the podcast, I would consider the new one from Rogue. I would just like to try that out first. Rep Open Trap Bar is the trap bar I'd go with. I think it's the most versatile, and it's balanced as opposed to the Kabuki one. So I'd go with that. I like having a deadlift bar for deadlifts. So I've actually never tried this, but I would go with, from what I've heard, I would go with the Kabuki PR deadlift bar because it has, from
You've
what
been
I've heard.
mentioning that bar for a couple years now. I think you just need to buy it.
Yes, I know, because I have it. I mean, I have a deadlift bar
Yeah.
from Strong Arm Sport, and I can definitely deadlift more with it versus a power bar. So I would, but it's not like perfect. It's like raw. It's like raw,
Yeah.
raw steel, and pretty rusty. But so I would if I had unlimited funds, I would go get that ASAP. I didn't think of Black Widow. I might go with a Black Widow curl bar instead of just like your basic Rogue one. So I would like to change my answer to that. But
Change.
and then I also would go with the Primal Armor Appalachian bar, just because I'm not like I don't need the sleeves to be as long, and it would be easier to maneuver around versus what I already have. So that's my
I think
list.
you and I are on the same page. Like, okay, I want a squat bar. Throwing a squat bar. Okay, I want a bench bar. I got a bench bar. I need an open trap bar. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just cover all your bases, and those are the bars you pick.
yeah, and I don't use like a cambered. I've
The only
never
problem
used
I
a
have
cane.
with your list, you don't have like a daily driver. Like,
No,
what are you
I
gonna
didn't
like?
consider that. I didn't consider that a specialty bar.
What would you pick though?
I'd probably just do an Ohio power bar.
Solid. Yep.
But I did get a Hanzu power bar, and it's very nice as well.
You said you liked that one. Yeah.
Very nice. So I would have to do a more analysis to decide which one. But yeah, something like a Hanzu stainless steel or the Ohio power bar. And I would like to try I haven't tried the double diamond from Rep. I would want to try that as well. That might be a good one. But I don't know. Something like that. Definitely a power bar.
Yeah. And I think on both of our lists, all of those bars might be at Home Gym Con. It depends what people bring, but
I would think so.
I would think so.